Hey guys, it's Sai. Just because a car's doors open up doesn't always mean it's a Lamborghini. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Mercedes SLS AMG. Oh crap.
Impressive! Impressive!
You hear the tire?
That was awesome!
With this car, Mercedes brought back the gullwing doors from the 300 SL from the 50s. It's so cool. Let me show you guys the outside of the car first. It is beautiful. It's a cruiser, so it could be, you know, your daily that you just drive around, or it could be used as a track car, which is just amazing. I love the red calipers, as you guys know. It just pops and it's so cool. On the side here, it's a 6.3 because it is a 6.3 liter naturally aspirated V8. And this car actually has the carbon fiber package, which is pretty rare. So you guys can see this mirror here is exposed carbon fiber. On the door, this is actually how you open the door. The handle is here, so you kind of pull up like this, and the door pops up. How awesome is that? The gas cap is chrome, looks super racy, totally awesome. Coming around to the back, this is the wing, and the exhaust down here. Amazing car, just amazing. In my hand I have the key of the SLS. It's exactly like an AMG key, except it does not have the AMG symbol on the back. Really cool. So when you unlock it, the handle to open the door, which is on the bottom here, pops out. So awesome. So I'm actually gonna pop the hood for you guys to show you the engine. As you guys can see, the engine is in the back, which helps with the weight distribution. And it's an AMG, so it is a handcrafted engine. And the name of the person who built this engine is, of course, on the engine. This is a crazy car. It has 563 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque. Insane. Wow. Now the next question is, does this car have trunk space? Let's find out. So we can use the key to pop the trunk. The really funny thing is you actually have to reach under and lift it up yourself. Alright. Decent amount of trunk space, but not too much. You could probably actually fit a large suitcase in here and nothing else. But of course it is a sports car, so trunk space isn't the real big priority here. Okay, let's take this baby out. I already set my seat.
Now you gotta reach. Now try doing that with your seatbelt, it'll be even worse. Oh my gosh. It's truly short people problem.
The doors have a coolness factor of 10 out of 10. Practicality factor of
0 out of 10.
Okay, so start stop button is here.
She comes to life.
Ooh. Alright.
Just a little warm today.
This is really cool. So this is how I put it in drive.
Yeah, just pull it back. And I don't think we want to drive in comfort mode unless you want to start there.
So this is how you change that?
Yeah, so you've got comfort, then sport, and sport plus.
Okay, let's start with sport plus.
Yeah, and then if we want, we can go manual, and then there's race start.
Cool. How do you think the car drives in automatic and manual?
It drives better in automatic.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do automatic. Even my C63, I drive in automatic all the time.
It's a Mercedes.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's cool. So these are the pedals for manual, though.
Yeah. And at any point in time, you can pull them, and
Right,
it'll do it. It'll override it temporarily.
Yeah. Awesome.
And then you've got shift lights up at the very top.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's go.
First time in an SLS.
I know. Oh, it's really interesting. I was just checking this out. My leg is hitting this, like, the comfort adjustments, huh?
Yep. it's a really small cockpit, at least how it feels from the driver's perspective.
Oh yeah, because you don't you just like have this.
Yeah.
And that's it. Yeah. Wow, it has a lot of power. I can tell already. I'm barely
really
tapping.
torquey, right?
I'm barely tapping the glass.
It's amazing. An absolutely amazing car for being naturally aspirated.
I know.
But then when you put your foot down, it's
All right,
like
ready?
something totally different.
Oh my god! I was not expecting that.
It's a Mercedes, but then it's not a Mercedes.
It has serious power. Oh my god! Wow, guys, the SLS is just amazing.
It is so different than, you know, compared to like the C63S.
Totally.
But it's still civil. It's not.
It is. I was just saying, like, you could totally use this car as like a daily like cruiser, or you could like take it on the track. Like,
that's kind of what it was sold as. The gearing's definitely got to be a lot different, because this motor is used in like the older C63s. It's the older motor, but it's totally different in this car. It's dry sump. The gearing is crazy.
really.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun for a daily driver, or even as like a weekend car.
Yeah.
The doors. The doors.
Just pop them up. Might as well.
You can't drive with them up.
Oh, does it stop you?
No, you can.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, it'll actually allow you to do it. Yeah, and it's fixed. I don't think there's any adjustment for the suspension.
Oh, it doesn't change with modes.
Yeah, so we have AMG, we have the spoiler button, traction, and then of course this is drivetrain settings. So yeah, the suspension is not adjustable.
Wow.
But it's aggressive, but not overly aggressive.
Yeah.
It's meant to be driven every day.
Oh,
It's like it wants to keep going.
I know, it wants to run. I think the amazing thing is really the mix of comfort and power in this car.
Yeah. I mean, I keep saying it's a Mercedes, but it's because it's supposed to be comfortable.
Right.
It shouldn't be too bone jarring.
Yeah. I know.
Thanks.
Like just sitting in your blind spot, just looking at the car.
And it's funny because I always joke about it, and then that's probably the first time it's truly happened, where it's like we're trying to merge, and they come by and go like this.
Yeah. Able to do this.
Really easy though, right?
Right. Like I feel like this could be my first. It could be my first car, and I could get in and drive it. For
yeah.
Sure.
I love the burbles.
The sound. Yeah, I was just gonna comment the sound. Even as it like the RPM slowly drop, you can hear it.
Still gives you a little
really
backfire,
loud.
a little pop and burble. And crackles are fun, let's just admit it.
Yeah, I know, it's fun to do. All right, let's see if we can do it again.
All you have to do is just accelerate and then pull off. And then, so if you just give it a little bit of gas and then come off the throttle again, it'll keep doing it. It's an interesting car. How do you feel in the seat though? Like, is it weird that the mirror is like 1 foot away from your head? Do you notice that?
Oh, I just noticed actually.
Like you could literally reach out and just touch the mirror with your pinky finger.
I feel like every time I look at the mirror, I get distracted by the carbon fiber on the mirror. Wow.
And the power is, I don't know, part of me says that the power is up top, but it's not. I feel like the car does best maybe like idle to 3,000 and then it falls flat a little bit.
You think
and then
so?
Yeah, and then the power comes back at maybe like 4,500. I don't know, it's just my opinion. I guess you'll find out.
Yeah, I mean like right off the bat, like even before when we first started, like the power was there.
Oh
right
yeah,
away,
like
for
down low, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And it just spins the tires.
But another amazing thing is the technology on this car too. I noticed it has the blind spot.
I mean, for its age, yeah. And that was only offered, I know, in the later years, because they built the SLS, I think, for, was it 3 years? Intoxicating.
You have to. You know, now that you mentioned the power and the higher RPMs, I'm like, I gotta get there and test it.
Gotta test it.
Wow. I see why this car was a big hit, though.
It's drivable, it's powerful, it's fun, it's loud, but it's sophisticated.
Right.
And when it goes back to like the old gullwing, the 300, what do you think about the hood being so long? Yeah.
I feel like that is gonna be a problem when you have to park this car, because you like probably don't estimate how long.
And Mercedes did not have self-park back in the day.
Right.
The good thing is behind you there's not a whole lot. So
right,
it's
so
really
you just
easy
have to get the front.
Yeah.
That's funny.
If you can judge your distance in the front, you'll be okay. Because I don't think we can do a lot of footage there.
Yeah.
And there goes the camera. You hear a lot of noise in the car. Like you can hear the engine winding up, you can hear the transmission winding up. It is mechanical. It's very mechanical,
right?
Yeah. And it's amazing when you open the hood, the engine sits like it seems like it sits under the dashboard. Like it's as close to being a mid-engine car as possible, yeah. And I think that's again why you get a lot of noise through the cabin. But when you don't drive aggressively, it's quiet.
Let's try that.
That's boring.
Yeah, that's too boring. You're right.
Why would we do that?
I guess this is it. This is as much as it. That was it. So we're getting back on the freeway in the SLS. All right.
And
ready?
There's nobody in front of us.
Ready? Holy crap. Oh man.
Right?
That is sweet.
And you just touch the brakes and it instantly downshifts.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Have you seen the shift lights yet?
I wasn't paying attention. Okay. let me
see.
Okay, let's.
I think I can get them. Yeah, from right behind you. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we're losing space.
Damn. I guess we'll get them when we do the launch.
So it's kind of like I like to think of the shift lights as like idiot proof.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And there's what, 6 of them, and it's just kind of there for. It's a little gadget. It's kind of pointless. Here, try manual mode.
All right, let's do it. So just turn it here?
Yeah, or you can just override it. It doesn't even matter.
Okay.
But I want you to see how long the delay is.
All right, so.
But it's like you click it and then it goes.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
That's really interesting.
That's really weird.
Even the upshifting is
So you lift it on the upshift. That's why it kind of, it was slow. If you had
kept the foot
it would have kept going, yeah.
Let's do it.
Here, let's actually, since we're doing it, we'll just go into full manual. Yeah.
Interesting.
The higher the RPMs, I feel like the quicker it is. So pull it once, it's going to be slow, right? Pull it again. It still is kind of slow. Yeah.
Is it specific to the SLS?
It was just that the powertrain of that time. It is a dual clutch, or what they call a multi-clutch transmission.
I see. Okay. See? You see 2 lights? Okay, let's do that again. Okay, or if I go, see?
We got it. Cool car. Yeah. Again, the carbon I think is wicked.
Oh yeah. And it's really like, it's definitely one of those cars where everything is like very like easy to understand, like simple, and like serves its purpose.
It's very, very functional.
All right, guys. Cornering of the SLS. Not bad, not bad.
It's flat. Yeah. It's very flat.
Yeah, it doesn't, you don't feel like it's like.
No, you have like no body roll whatsoever. Yeah. effortless. It is absolutely effortless.
It's too easy. So, go to race start.
Perfect.
We're in race start.
Confirm with the right paddle.
Ready, Alex?
Let's do it. Oh,
okay,
nope.
we were too slow because it's scary, guys. This car has an insane amount of power. Okay, we're in race start. I'm gonna confirm. Ready?
Let's do it.
Oh crap!
Impressive! Impressive!
You hear the tires?
That was awesome. Wow.
Oh,
wow.
Oh my god.
Turn here.
Right here.
Unless you want to do it again.
No. One time gave me my race start SLS bill. Wow.
Yeah. That was really cool. That was really cool.
There you go, guys. Now we just, out of the blue, did launch control in the AMG SLS. Woo.
Wow. Alrighty, we made it.
We're just getting back from the drive, and this is how you put the car in park. How cool is that? Wow. Alright, so we'll do a little walkthrough of the interior. On the side here, there's lock, unlock, mirrors, lights.
It's pretty basic.
Right, it's very simple.
Very, very basic.
On the wheel, these are just selecting arrows to select.
So then you have the AMG menu, which is where we're in right now, where you have, you know, various temperatures. When the car's cold, it'll flash as kind of a warning to not drive too aggressively. Awesome,
yeah. And you guys saw the buttons up here light up as we were in manual mode. That was awesome. And one of my favorite parts about the interior is this carbon center.
Yeah, the carbon's really rare. So you get the carbon center console and the carbon mirror covers.
That's what the carbon package is. Cool. Wow. You just have your regular set of
Amazingly, you have heated seats.
This car does.
Amazing.
Wow. So that's the crazy thing about track cars that have heated seats.
Yeah, it's Mercedes. It's supposed to be comfortable.
Yeah, I know.
You have a lumbar down near your...
Oh yeah, this is what I was commenting on. Okay, so we're in park. I'm gonna take my foot off. This is right near...
It's not focusing.
Focus. Okay, right near your right leg. I think it's because half in the sun.
Close.
Here, we'll do yours. There we go. Right near your leg, on this side too, is where you can adjust the, is it the air in the
So
seats,
yeah,
right?
you have side lumbars, it's like somebody's holding you in the seat, and then you have just the standard lumbar for your rear back.
That's awesome, and it's right here, which is kind of funny. It's like easily accessible too. Yeah.
It's a tight cockpit. I mean, the seats don't have a lot of movement. If I try to move the seat back, the seat moves forward.
Right. Now you get the back. This is Alcantara on the back?
Yeah. Along with the roof.
Wow.
Now, funny little fact, so there are the hinges that open and close the doors are loaded with explosives.
Right, so if you flip over,
they'll actually blow off.
It's smart and scary to know that like right above you, they're explosives.
Just 2 inches away from your head.
That's awesome. And you guys saw it was kind of really interesting how you put the car in race start by moving this dial here, which is kind of cool. And I love how it has the AMG logo on, what is this thing called that you move?
I guess the shift lever?
Yeah.
Park select. Call it
really
what you will.
I know. Awesome. Wow. This car is unbelievable. The AMG SLS is seriously just something else. I want to thank Alex and Elite Motor Cars, of course, for letting me take out the AMG SLS today. I had such a great time with it, and it's just seriously the craziest car. I can't emphasize enough. If you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you click on the picture of my face, maybe here, to subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye guys!